Hey guys, I'm doing a comparison video, this time for Wing Gundam. Not Wing Zero, not Wing Zero Custom, Wing Gundam. Okay, I have here the yellow frame, as you can tell, or yellow trim, Wing version 1. And I have Wing version 2, transforming. And also in this video, since I know nobody else has video for it, I'll show you step by step how to transform him. Okay, first things first. Color. As you can see, it's way deeper. And it's more of an orange. It overall looks better because it goes more with the suit instead of that like banana color. And it's more detailed. You could look at the leg here and look at these ones. You can see even his face, little vents on his cheeks, his cheek vents are colored in when his are not. And see here's little yellow things do not come out. His obviously does. And you know, articulation, his shoulders bend up and down. His do not. His arms go that far before you rip them off. Ah, see what I mean? Huh, I guess that's a perfect example for showing you just how far his arm can go before ripping off, is to rip it off. Stupid arm. Hold on a sec, guys. There we go. Version 1s. Can't live with them. His arms have a little bit more, not much. As you can see, it's got the two different things, but it can't do a whole lot because the orange, the claw. But if you put the claw up, you can almost touch his shoulder. And then legs. Let's get this here. The legs can bend back to kick himself in the back because of the knee joints there. Okay. Version 1's legs go that far back as far as bending go. Not very much. Not much going on at all. Of course, you know, 360 arm rotation for both, needless to show that. Both their hips swivel all the way around, that's pretty obvious. The only reason I'm not showing is because I think, you know, this is pretty basic. But the arms rotate 360 if you take the shoulders off. Other than that, they might, they run into the wings, actually, on the back. So more of like a 200 degree. And same thing with him. His doesn't even go as far because his shoulder can't bend. Of course, there are basic things like their head swivels. Torso, which is kind of rare for a Gundam figure, can go completely around, which I will go more in depth with later. But, so, you know, it's up to you to make a decision on which one you like better. Me personally, I like the version 2 just because of the detailing and the fact that you can transform. Okay, armaments. Just looking at the color and the detailing, you can tell that the left one is the version 2. So you can see his color is kind of to see, but it's more glossy than dull. You can see there, both of them reflect the light, but you can see the different types. Inside, that's the version 2 one. that very, very significant. This doesn't have that. That is one major thing you need for transformation. That doesn't have that. Okay. Guns. Left one's version 2. Look at that. Way better. And you see, as they're colored in when they're not there. The handle is solid. This one can be removed for transformation purposes. I'm just gonna stick that back in the gun for now. You can look at Wing's feet, apparently. And, I'll just leave it out, whatever. And the weirdest thing between version 1 and version 2, yeah. Version 2 came with a green one. Version 1 came with a pink one. That's probably the biggest difference, other than the transformation. I mean, I don't even know how they chose the wrong beam saber color in the first place. That's kind of an obvious mistake. And of course his hands. Comes with several different hands, closed, open, trigger, and I think that's another open hand, whatever, for both sides, as you can see here. But, so there's not really a whole lot to say between these guys, other than the fact that he likes to fall on his back. These figures are sturdy. Both of them are sturdy. Like, they've never fallen down on my shelf. The only reason they're falling down now is because I've messed with their feet and stuff. So they're both very good figures. It's just version 2, this version 1 beat on articulation, armaments, color, and the transformation. Which I'm going to get to now, guys. So, let's see. Okay. First thing you guys want to do, alright? You want to take his torso, hold right here preferably, grab his hips, and swivel him 360 degrees. Or 180 rather. So, his backpack is by his, you could say crotch piece. And then his feet, you want to bend forward. So little hinges there, you want to bend those forward. Alright? Then, his shoulders, you want to take down. Then remove his hands, which can be a bit of a pain sometimes because I like to try and be careful because I've had experiences before when I was younger trying to take out an Alex Gundam's hand and it snapped off inside the joint. And yeah, there's no replacing that, guys. Unless you super glue it, and I don't like super gluing parts. Remove the other hand. Can be a pest. There we go. Alright, both hands removed. What you want to do is the claw pieces, flip them out. Okay, and you want to position it in a way to where they look like bird hands. Okay, turn his head, which is optional, but I like to do it just because it adds a little bit more to it. And see this on his back? That little area right in between there? You want to connect the shield there. Okay, and then up under the shield, piece I showed you earlier, connect the gun to it. Which you remove the handle from the gun. This little piece right here. And the last thing, position the wings how you want them. Alright. I'll put the gun back on now. There you have it. The Neo Bird mode. So it's not very difficult. And that will be it for me, guys. Thank you for viewing. Thank you very, very much. Hope you enjoyed the Neo Bird mode instructional video. Thanks. Out.